Seeing all the queer and beautiful Blackness that was the summit, it was just such a beautiful and amazing experience.
It was definitely an amazing experience that I'm never gonna forget.
It gave us a lot of hope.
In the Black community, you are the only gay kid, and in the gay community, you're the only Black kid. And that is another just dynamic that you have to navigate.
I believe that the problems of LGBTQ students can be invisible, and then there's still the family pressure too. Sometimes there's gonna be an unease with having those conversations about how do we have an inclusive campus.
My story really started at 13, and I came out to my parents. Something that still kind of hurts me to this day is when my dad told me, he was like, they would actually have to let the person that they wanted me to be and the person that they thought I was die.
I was 5 when I realized I wasn't a cis boy. I identify as trans and queer. I came out very publicly. We had a convocation with Alice Walker, and we got to ask questions, and so I said, I'm a trans man, and everyone's like, Immediately after that, people are on Twitter like, I don't know if I feel comfortable with a trans man at Spelman. I kind of just felt like on the outside of everything.
The HRC HBCU Leadership Summit is an annual convening of LGBTQ students attending HBCUs across the country. Each year, we bring close to 40 students. That number is growing. There's no other space like it.
The setting that the summit created was specifically for us to be Black and queer. In most settings, we're not allowed to be both.
I've never been in a room with so many people like myself.
Everyone I met is so incredible. We kind of like formed a bond that we didn't have anywhere else.
And you all are accepting me, and you all don't even know me.
At the summit, I definitely felt like I belonged, like from day one.
The summit is our hallmark leadership development program. Students that are able to be their real selves and lead from a place of authenticity are able to do more. This program changes lives.
I think, it's really just having that experience to really be validated in a way that I don't think they had ever been validated. I think it empowered them, helped them understand what kind of role they could play as a leader on our campus to address issues.
Things that I do now are gonna be better for the future. So I think like the freshmen, the sophomores, they're gonna like reap what we sow.
Having such a safe space where we could all be our complete selves and just be unabashedly Black and queer in a setting in which we know that we'll be accepted is so important just for our own personal survival and to rejuvenate the passion we have for the fight, to remind ourselves why we're doing this.
I feel very hopeful for my generation. From the leaders that I've met there, I see a lot of change, and I'm happy and I'm ready for it.